Hello there. Welcome back to Sylvia's Essentials, makeup tips for the blind. Hope you're all doing good out there. We're still in the summer, so this is in continuation of Fun Days of Summer. So, tell you a little bit about me, what's going on. First of all, I just want to let you know it is the weekend, Saturday today, and neighbors are out there partying, so you might hear some music in the background. I don't know, maybe you will, maybe you won't. So just to let you know if you hear any noise in the background. So about me is that, wow, I don't know where to begin. This has been an interesting summer. Not all bad, of course, but you know, I just lost a very cherished person in my life, in my family, not too long ago, and that was my grandma. And it was my last grandma living, but you know, she's with grandpa now. She lived a long, fulfilling life, and she was with my relatives on the other side of the country from where I'm at right now. Loved around a lot of loved ones, family. And like I said, she pretty much died from old age. And so Grandma, I just want to say rest in peace. You're with Grandpa now for eternity until all of us will see you again. All right? Love you, Grandma. You're the most wonderful grandma in the world to me. And she was very hardworking, very hardworking woman. Raised 7 children and lived a fulfilling life, you know. And so I'm just so proud to have been her granddaughter, you know. And still her granddaughter. But she's with me in spirit now. I sense her there with me. So I just wanted to share that with you guys out there. So that happened recently. And I went back to college, school, and I'm taking a hospitality class. And I had to take a math class this semester as well. And math is not one of my favorite subjects, and I know it's not a lot of people's favorite subjects. Either you get it or you don't. But I know I'll do well. I know I'll pass it. And, you know, they got tutoring there that's provided, and, you know, everything there that I need to be successful in this particular math class that I have to take for the particular degree that I'm going for in hospitality. So it'll still be the restaurant business. So anyways, that's been a lot lately. First week back at school. So like I said, it was a very busy week preparing for school. And I'll be honest with you, it kind of wore me out this week, and I'm just starting to get into the routine of that and other things in my life. But again, it's great to be back. So I am back today to do an eyeliner video. And I got this real beautiful color that I wanted to share with you. It's in the blue family, but it's I don't know how to describe it. It's like between a bright, I guess you could say bright deep blue, and it's called sapphire. So those of you that that know what the color sapphire is, that have seen the color sapphire, it's around that color hue. If you're blind or visually impaired, never seen the color sapphire, just think of something, I don't know, warm, sparkly, vibrant. If you just think of something vibrant, which is happy. That's what I can describe sapphire. But it is a bright to, like I said, rich color. Okay, so I'm going to be applying that on my eye day. And the color that I'm using is, this color is from Maybelline, if I remember. Yeah, it's from Maybelline. But another product may have this color as well, or even your favorite cosmetic counters may have this color as well. And also, I want to share one more thing before I go into the demonstration, is that I've started this month, the month of August, as a late birthday present to myself, because a lot of you know that my birthday was July 31st. So a gift to myself, I started a skin regimen, a new skin regimen, where I'm using Clinique products. And my face has felt more hydrated. I've had some people that I know say my face looks more hydrated. So what I'm doing is I'm using their facial cleanser. I still love my Sephora face cleanser, but I'm using their face cleanser. I'm actually using my own toner because I like the toner that I'm using. So I'm skipping that because I'm using a rose petal toner that I really like because it smells like roses and it works for my skin. But Clinique, they have some wonderful toners as well in 3 different ranges. Plus they have the formula for sensitive skin, 1, 2, and 3. That's the ranges. And then I'm using I guess you call it a spot smoother, where it smooths out spots that can be created in your face from the sun. So I'm using that. It's considered a serum. So I use that once a day after I use my toner. I smooth the serum on, and then I use my, I love the eye serum. It's an eye roller, and it's got a cooling agent in it, which is caffeine, and it's good for puffy eyes, smoothing out the lines in your eyes, which I have a little bit of that. It's been smoothing those out, and between the corner of my nose and eye area and under eye area. And I put that on every day, and it leaves my eyes feeling nice, cool, awake, and alive. And it's really nice. I look forward to using that every day. And then I use their gel moisturizer. They got different formula moisturizers, but I'm using their gel because it's all skin type formula, and you could use it as your daily treatment, and you can use it at night as your eye cream as well. And then the days that I'm going to be out in the sun, I'm using their sunscreen because it's a high SPF and it doesn't leave my face greasy, and it's just wonderful, and it just smooths in on my skin altogether. So I don't know, for those of you that have some vision that can see my face out there, let me know in the comments if you've noticed a difference in my complexion. But I love my new skin regimen that I'm doing, and it's just going to get better and better. And you can use the serum, whether you're using serum for your spots like I'm doing, or a serum for wrinkles for your face. You could use it at night while you're sleeping, and it works actually better when you're resting. And then you can still use the moisturizer during the day after you cleanse your face. You could do it that way too. And also, my Lottie London lip lovers out there that I have mentioned on one of my videos, I have that on my lips that I've been using, so my lips have been more hydrated right now as well. All right, and like I said, I have it in cherry fragrance, It's a lip treatment you use at night, and it really helps my lips to feel smoother each day, more hydrated. Okay, so there's some tips for you during my fun days of summer. All right, so this is a twist eyeliner. All right, making sure there's enough rolled out, not too much. And it's supposed to be a creamy pencil. All right, so get comfortable. Take a deep breath, knowing that you can do this. And you're going to see my nails out there. Those of you can see my nails, I just call the art of sparkle. They are cut back shorter, but they are sparkly. Okay? It's glittery on top of a natural color. But it's kind of hard, I guess, to probably see the natural color because of all the shimmer on top of it. But they're cool. Alright, so I'm going to start with my right eye like I usually do if you're totally blind. So you can get a sense of feel where to place your pencil by using your other non-dominant hand, index finger as a guide for your pencil. And usually a good place to start is top of the lid. And close your eyes, go slow. All right. And I don't have no eye makeup on at this time because I wanted to do this with a fresh face. All right, so with the pencil laying on top of my index finger, laying horizontal with the pencil laying on top of it, I'm going to start smoothing this, gliding this on. Not too hard, not too light, right at the center of the top. Get close to your lash line as you can. And I'm going to start getting this going about 4 times, 5 times. Doesn't really matter at the top of your lid because you want more color there anyways for that line to be shown. Alright, so I got this pencil going. So after you do maybe 4, 5, 6, or even 8 lines starting at the top, which is okay. Okay, now we're going to start gliding. I'm going to go to outer corner first. Doesn't really matter, but that's what I'm doing here. And I'm going to do on top of each other 4 strokes right on top of each other. Just try to stay close eye line as you can. It's not going to be easy at first for those of you that are new at this. That's why practicing is so good. Okay, now moving, lift your pencil, or you don't have to lift your pencil. And then we're going to do a little more of a line back and forth, just until you feel more comfortable doing a longer line. So doing it in little short lines for practice is actually a lot easier. Or you can also go back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4 on top of each other. Okay, moving on. Try to stay where you left off, going more towards the outer corner of your eye. 4 strokes on top of each other. Keep that pencil on top of your finger so you know where your pencil is. Your hands may bounce, your eyes may blink. Just take your time. Okay, now we're getting close to the end there. 4 strokes on top. But before you get right to the end, stop. And the reason for that is for the reason of smearing. That's the reason why. I know a lot of people may put their eyeliner on right at the end there, and of course there's nothing wrong with that. But I usually suggest stop right before you get there. It's because of smearing that may happen. Because makeup can smear. Okay, right before I get to the end there, I'm going to take one long swipe back to center. You could even do two if you want to, because the bolder your line is, the better. Just keep the pencil on top of the finger as you move your pencil. I'm going to do one more, so you could either start from the center and go back to the outer corner, but I'm just starting from the outer corner where I stop. But I would suggest maybe start from top back to outer corner until you get more comfortable with doing it this way where you left off at. And I'm just going to smooth one line back to the center. Alright, now we're going to go from the center to the inner corner of this beautiful darker shade of blue that's sort of bright and vibrant. 3 and 4. Just glide it on. Not too hard, not too light. Just have a good grip of your pencil. Okay, getting closer to the inner corner now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now I'm getting even closer. 1, 2, 3. And where your eye curves, just try to go around that curve best you can. Alright. Okay. Then where your eye curves, because all our eye shapes are different. So getting close to the inner, just take your time there. Go slow. Try to keep your pencil on top of your index finger. And just try to feel with the pencil. Get close to your eye line there as you can. Your lash line. Because I know the inner corner and the outer corner can be tricky. Without the pencil bouncing and moving. And now I'm going to do the same thing. Close to the end there, I'm going to do a long swipe back to the center. And then I'm going to do one more swipe. But again, like I said, do it from the top. If you're going to do your white swipe, do it from the top to the inner outer corner. And then when you're done, you can always go back and forth a little more just to blend that line together a few times at the top with long swipes, just to make sure that line is all connecting, especially if you're lifting your pencil and doing short swipes. Just want it all blended together. Alright, so that is the right eye. Now I'm going to do it automatically with my left eye. If you're low vision or sighted, welcome out there. Seeing how I do this with my left eye, And if you're blind, this is where you're going to be with more and more practice. Okay? So I'm slowly feeling where my center is. Always go slow with your eyes closed. You don't want to, get your pencil in your eye. Safety is very important, always. So please be careful out there. And the same thing. I get my pencil going. It's interesting. It's like when you take the pencil off your eye for a minute, the pencil literally has to warm up to your skin again. Alright. So the same thing like I did on the right eye. I want to get that bold line going there. Said bolder the better. Hope you're staying hydrated out there. That's important, especially for your complexion as well, to at least drink 2 16-ounce bottles a day of water if you can. Alright, so I'm going to do the inner corner like I seem like I usually do. I don't know, for some reason with the left eye. Okay, 4 strokes on top of each other. Going towards inner corner. Glide it on top of each other, that color. Stop before you get right to the end. Go around the trace of your eye best you can. Okay, now I'm gonna do 2 wide swipes back to center. It's okay if your pencil bounces off, just put it back and try again. Okay. Okay, now I'm going back to center, top center. I'm going the other way now. Just try to keep your eye closed. Glide it on, whether you go back and forth or if you just want to do it on top of each other. Like glide, lift, glide, lift, glide, lift. That's what I mean. Or you can just go back and forth. Like left to right, left to right. Staying close to your eye lash line as you can. Okay, almost there. See, I'm so used to doing longer swipes. So it's like automatically, I just do a longer swipe. I'm trying to keep them short for the video. Alright, close to the end there. Alright, now I'm going to do my long swipe. 2 couple of swipes is what I'm going to do. 1 and 2. Then I'm going to go back and forth at the top a few times. Just make sure that line is blended together. Alright, Okay, there we go. I got it on. Hold on. This piece, the lid piece, wanted to stick to the bottom piece. Because I always have a tendency to put the lid on the back of it. And to complete this look, I'm going to use some gloss. If I can open this. Hold on. Little clear gloss by Wet n Wild. Just smoothing this on my lips. But yeah, when your lips are better quenched with a good lip treatment or lip balm, even chapstick. There's nothing wrong with chapstick. It makes your lip gloss go on a lot smoother and look smoother on your lips as well. And the wonderful thing about lip gloss, you don't have to be so precise with it like you would lipstick. That's so wonderful about lip gloss. Okay. Alright. We'll do a little more here. In the corner. Alright. Got my lip color on for this look. And this is also a nice look for, smooth my lips together. This is also a nice look for early morning makeup for those of you out there that love to wear eyeliners. Okay? And that is an eyeliner, a clear lip gloss, and a cheek blush that pops your color out. Okay? Whatever color that is for you. Nice morning look. And a little powder on your nose, you know. Just prevent against shine, especially if you have oily skin. Alright? And so yeah. Hope you enjoyed the last video that I did with my friend Crystal. Us doing the Rocky Road brownies for my birthday. And I noticed it got a lot of views, and I really appreciate that out there from you guys. The views that it got. And I really love it if you give this video a view, alright? Hope you got something out of this video applying eyeliner. Alright? So, please like, share, and subscribe. Please give my video a thumbs up. Helps my channel here on YouTube. And like always, I appreciate all of you. And until next time, till my next video, see ya. God bless. Alright, bye.